A woman enters a high-end boutique, her steady poise met with a scornful glare that hushes the crowd. The manager, driven by envy and a buried past, orders her out, mistaking her for an outsider. Her soft reply, "You'll regret this, old friend," ignites a chain of truths that could topple reputations and transform an industry. What happens when the dismissed hold the keys to justice? Does dignity triumph over betrayal, or does it fuel a deeper reckoning? Share your story below. When were you judged too soon? Like, share, and subscribe to Black Echoes for tales that spark change. Maya Johnson steps into Luxe Atelier, her worn canvas bag clashing with racks of shimmering gowns. At 38, she moves with quiet resolve, her eyes catching a familiar dress. Her own design, stolen long ago. The boutique's warm lights dim under the chill of Olivia Carter's gaze. Once her confidant, now a rival, Olivia's voice bites. "You don't belong here." Customers freeze, phones drawn, filming the sting of her words. Maya's pulse steadies, her fingers brushing the bag that holds her truth. She knows this moment, raw with old wounds, could reshape not just her story, but countless others. Maya Johnson rests her hand on the counter, her fingers grazing her faded canvas bag, a quiet resolve in her stance. Olivia Carter's voice cuts through the boutique's glow, sharp with contempt. "You can't afford a stitch in this place." Once her dearest friend, now draped in tailored silk, Olivia leans closer, her eyes cold. Customers pause, their phones quietly filming the venom in her words. A young woman, Jasmine Lee, murmurs into her live stream, her tone fierce. "This ain't right." Maya's gaze locks with Olivia's, a shadow of their shared past flickering in her eyes. She sets her bag down, its plainness defying the opulent racks. Olivia's smirk deepens, blind to the truth. The gown on display, shimmering under the lights, is Maya's stolen design, a secret woven into every seam. Maya's heart steadies, her silence a challenge Olivia can't read. The boutique holds its breath, the air thick with unspoken history. What fuels such cruelty from someone who once shared your dreams? The answer isn't here, but in a betrayal that reshaped their paths. Maya stands firm, her truth a spark, ready to ignite a reckoning far beyond this counter. Olivia Carter's venom hangs heavy, but Maya Johnson's thoughts drift to a college dorm where dreams once thrived. She and Olivia, bound by shared ambition, spent nights sketching gowns under a flickering bulb, their voices bright with plans to conquer fashion's elite. Maya's designs dazzled, each line a piece of her soul, while Olivia's charisma won mentors' praise. They swore to share the spotlight, two women rising against a world that doubted them. But promises bend under envy's weight. One evening, Olivia offered to present their joint design in a contest, her smile warm. "We'll win together." Days later, Maya stood stunned as Olivia claimed the prize alone, Maya's sketchbook missing its heart. The theft cost Maya a scholarship, but she stayed silent, trusting her craft would prevail. She let Olivia go, not for peace, but to reclaim her own path. Now, in Luxe Atelier, that betrayal burns anew. Olivia's scorn isn't mere bias. It's a strike fueled by old jealousy, her words a blade dressed in silk. Customers whisper, their phones capturing the clash, unaware of its roots. Jasmine Lee's live stream pulses, viewers drawn to the tension's depth. Maya's fingers tighten on her canvas bag, her resolve a fortress against memory's sting. The gown on display, gleaming nearby, bears her stolen design, a silent testament to her truth. Olivia's cruelty isn't error. It's a deliberate echo of a theft that shaped their fates. Yet Maya stands firm, her silence a force Olivia can't grasp. What does it take to face a betrayer who stole your dreams, to hold your ground when judged unworthy? The answer lies not in rage, but in the unshakable strength of knowing your worth. This moment, raw with history, is the spark of a reckoning. Maya's truth, woven into every seam around her, waits to unravel Olivia's facade, promising a justice that reaches beyond this boutique, beyond their past, to a world watching, ready to see what one woman's resilience can forge. Maya Johnson's eyes meet Olivia Carter's haughty stare, the boutique's gleaming racks sharpening the standoff. Olivia's voice cuts through the hush, cold and unrelenting. "You're wasting our time. Get out, or I'll have you escorted." Customers stir, their murmurs rising, phones lifted as the scene edges toward turmoil. Jasmine Lee's live stream hums, her voice fierce but hushed. "She's done nothing wrong." Comments flood her feed, viewers gripped by outrage and intrigue. Malik Turner, a local writer, tilts his phone, sensing a story that could spread like wildfire. Olivia steps forward, her poise a veil over old resentment. "This isn't a thrift store," she sneers, pointing at Maya's plain canvas bag. Darius Brown, the security guard, pauses, his frame rigid, gut telling him something's off. Maya's resolve hardens, her hand slipping to her phone with calm precision. She dials, her voice low but firm. "Code Black, Lux Atelier, now." Olivia's laugh cracks, sharp and uneasy. "Calling your lawyer fantasy?" she taunts, glancing at the crowd for support. Maya's gaze, steady and piercing, carries a quiet power. "Someone who sees the truth," she says, each word deliberate, heavy with intent. The boutique shrinks, the air taut with expectation. Darius shifts, his radio untouched, torn between orders and instinct. Jasmine's live stream swells, #fashion, while black trending, comments buzzing. "What's happening?" She's unshaken. Maya tucks her phone away, her movement slow, as if time bends to her will. Olivia's confidence wavers, a shadow of doubt crossing her eyes. The crowd presses closer, phones rolling, catching every tense second. Maya's fingers brush a nearby gown, its fabric her own creation, stolen years ago, a secret pulsing in her silence. What happens when the scorned hold a truth that could shatter empires? Her restraint isn't surrender. It's a vow, cloaked in quiet strength. The boutique's elegance mirrors the rising stakes, each moment stretching as the truth nears. Olivia's taunts falter, her control slipping under Maya's gaze. Darius lowers his hand, sensing a shift. Malik's lens captures the crowd's hush, the world beyond these walls stirring. Jasmine's viewers chant for justice, their voices amplifying the clash. Something monumental looms, and no one, neither Olivia nor the onlookers, nor the growing online chorus, can predict its impact. Maya stands poised, her truth a spark ready to ignite, her silence louder than any shout, promising a reckoning that will echo far beyond this gilded cage. Olivia Carter's laugh rings out, brittle and forced, as she flicks a hand at Maya Johnson. "You're making a fool of yourself," she scoffs, her voice carrying to every corner. Customers' whispers grow, phones raised, capturing her biting words. Jasmine Lee's live stream thrums, comments pouring in, viewers gripped by the clash. Malik Turner, the writer, murmurs to his recorder, "This will stir the world." The air crackles, the boutique's glow dimming under the tension. Maya stands firm, her canvas bag a quiet defiance on the counter. Her eyes, unwavering, cut through Olivia's bravado. Then, the glass doors fly open, and Ethan Brooks, regional director, rushes in, his suit rumpled from haste. His voice booms, "Miss." Johnson! The crowd stills. Olivia's sneer fades, her face ashen as Ethan declares, Maya Johnson crafted our most iconic designs, the heart of Luxe Atelier. Gasps echo, heads turning. Jasmine's live stream explodes, hat fashion, wild black soaring, comments a whirlwind of awe. Maya's face stays composed, but her eyes hold a trace of sorrow, years of erasure, heavy within. I came to see my work, she says, her voice soft yet commanding, each syllable a claim to her legacy. Olivia staggers, clutching the counter, her facade collapsing. Darius Brown, the guard, backs off, his doubts proven right. Malik's lens catches Olivia's shaking hands, her power undone. Phones roll, freezing the moment. Ethan faces Maya, his voice hushed. We didn't know you'd come. Maya's nod, subtle but firm, radiates quiet authority, her grace a rebuke to Olivia's scorn. The crowd's murmurs swell, screens flashing with shared clips. What does it mean to claim your place when the world sees you as less? Maya's poise isn't mere strength. It's a lens, exposing bias's fragility. Olivia's gaze flits to the onlookers, her cruelty now a public scar. The boutique, once her throne, turns witness to her fall. Maya's fingers graze a nearby gown, her stolen design reborn under her name, a silent victory. Ethan's deference shifts the room's balance, the truth rewriting the narrative. Jasmine's viewers chant for justice, their voices amplifying Maya's stand. Olivia's world shrinks, her taunts drowned by the weight of Maya's truth. The moment pulses with change, a spark that could reshape more than a store. No one, Olivia, the crowd, or the world online, foresaw this shift. Maya's legacy, long hidden, now demands its due, promising a reckoning that will ripple beyond these walls, into a future where truth outshines scorn. The boutique holds its breath, Ethan Brooks's words still echoing. Maya Johnson stands poised, her presence a quiet anchor in the storm. Olivia Carter's face drains of color, her hands shaking as she grips the counter, her power unraveling. Jasmine Lee's live stream buzzes, comments demanding answers. Malik Turner's recorder captures Maya's steady gaze, her dignity a silent force. Beneath her resolve, a choice simmers, not rage, but duty. Ethan motions to a back office, his voice hushed. Ms. Johnson, let's speak privately. Maya nods, canvas bag in hand, the crowd parting as if drawn by her gravity. In the office's dim light, a computer screen flickers, illuminating Olivia's fear. Maya's voice, low but firm, pierces the silence. I know your secrets, Olivia, beyond today. She reveals emails, sent by Keshia Wells months ago, proving Olivia faked sales data to win her role, framing Keshia, a black intern who lost her job. Ethan stiffens, stunned. Olivia stammers, "It was an error," but her eyes scream guilt. Maya's words are measured. Your lies crushed Keshia's dreams. The air grows heavy, betrayal's weight pressing down. Jasmine's live stream hums outside. Fashion, while black trending, whispers of the clash spreading. Maya stands at a crossroads. Expose Olivia's fraud, ending her, or let the past lie. Keshia's message burns in her mind. Your designs kept me going. Olivia's voice breaks. We were sisters, Maya. Spare me. The word sisters stings, echoing stolen sketches, a scholarship lost. Maya's silence speaks louder than Olivia's pleas, her resolve a wall against desperation. Ethan glances at the emails, his face grim, sensing the stakes. What is justice when it cuts so close? Vengeance, or safeguarding others from harm? The office feels small, the boutiques hum a distant pulse, the world waiting beyond. Maya's thoughts trace Kashia's courage, sending those emails despite fear, trusting Maya to act. Olivia's career, built on deceit, teeters under the truth's gaze. Maya's hand rests on her bag, a tether to her integrity. The emails, proof of Olivia's betrayal, hold power to right a wrong, not just for Maya, but for every dreamer like Kashia. Jasmine's viewers, now a chorus, amplify the moment, their calls for fairness a tide. Maya's choice, rooted in truth, could shift more than one woman's fate. It could remake an industry. The silence stretches, charged with intent as Maya prepares to speak, her words ready to carve a path through pain, toward a justice that echoes beyond this shadowed room. Maya Johnson sits in her kitchen, a lone lamp's light tracing a photo of her parents, their resilience etched in every line. Olivia Carter's betrayal stings, her lies stealing Keshia Wells' career, echoing the designs she took from Maya years ago. Her phone hums with her mother's voice. Let it go, Maya. Your grandmother forgave worse. The story of her grandmother, shunned yet kind, presses on her heart. But Keshia's message glows. Your work keeps me dreaming. Maya's fingers pause over emails from Keshia, proof of Olivia's faked sales that cost Keshia her job. Silence would honor her family's grace, but it would forsake Keshia's trust. Atlanta's night hums beyond the window, the city unaware of the viral tide. Jasmine Lee's live stream, a global call for justice, her fashion, while black, a beacon. Maya's resolve wavers. Her mother's double shifts to fund her college, a reminder of dignity's cost. Yet dignity doesn't undo Olivia's harm, her ambition crushing dreams like Keshia's. Maya recalls a childhood lesson. Her grandmother's forgiveness rebuilt a community torn by bias. Keshia's courage, sending those emails despite fear, sways her. Maya types to Ethan Brooks. Truth heals. She sends the evidence, her heart firm but heavy. Her family may judge, but silence would dim Keshia's light. Malik Turner's article shares the boutique's clash, its reach growing. What does justice demand when it divides kin and conscience? A clear path, or a knot of guilt and duty? Maya's choice sparks a wave, one that will touch beyond Olivia, beyond Luxe Atelier. She sets her phone down, the kitchen still, her actions wait settling. The world waits, blind to the message reshaping a story now spreading wide. Maya's thoughts linger on her grandmother's tale, forgiveness that sparked change, not surrender. Keshia's gratitude, a quiet plea, anchors her. Olivia's lies, from stolen sketches to framed interns, demand accountability, not absolution. Jasmine's viewers amplify the cry, their voices a chorus for fairness. Maya's email, a single act, carries the power to right wrongs, not just for her, but for every dreamer betrayed. The lamp's glow softens, her resolve clear. Her mother's words echo, but Maya knows truth is her grace. The boutique's reckoning looms, a testament to what one woman's stand can forge. Beyond these walls, a city stirs, ready to witness a legacy born of pain, woven into a future where no one's dreams are stolen. Maya exhales, her path set, her truth a light for those who follow. Maya Johnson faces the Luxe Atelier board, her canvas bag at her feet, a quiet testament to her roots. Olivia Carter sits opposite, her gaze fixed on the floor, her lies exposed. Ethan Brooks, regional director, clears his throat. Ms. Johnson, we regret this deeply. Maya's eyes scan the board, their faces tense with unease. Her voice, firm yet composed, fills the room. This isn't my story alone. It's for everyone judged, dismissed, or silenced. She opens her laptop, showing Jasmine Lee's live stream. Shared a fashion while black trending, its clips replaying Olivia's scorn. Emails from Keshia Wells flash on screen, proof Olivia faked sales, costing Keshia her job. The board gasps. A member, Clara Holt, bristles. This protocol's too costly. Maya counters. Bias cost rivals millions in trust. Olivia's voice trembles. I erred, Maya. I'm sorry. Maya's gaze holds steady. No malice, only purpose. Harm lingers beyond mistakes, she says, but we can forge better. She unveils the Johnson Protocol. Bias training, customer interaction oversight, a fund for designers like Keshia. Murmurs ripple, some board members nod, others waver. Ethan speaks. This could redefine us. Maya's reply is sharp. It's about integrity, not image. Olivia, voice faint, confesses, envy drove me. Maya's eyes soften, a pang for their lost bond. Step down, Olivia, she urges. Not for ruin, but for truth. After debate, the board approves the protocol and Olivia's exit. Malik Turner's article outside captures the crowd's hum, phones sharing the verdict. The room pulses with hope, not retribution. What turns pain into progress? Maya's stand, choosing reform over vengeance, lights a path for change. Clara, now convinced, nods. Bias incidents sank competitors. Maya's resolve, rooted in fairness, shines without fanfare, her belief clear. No one should feel lesser. Board members stand, some rattled, others moved. Olivia remains, her apology hanging, her burden now solitary. Maya gathers her bag, her vision taking hold, a future where trust trumps bias. Beyond these walls, the world stirs, eager for a story unfolding. Keshia's message echoes in Maya's mind. You gave me hope. The protocol, a shield for dreamers, promises more than policy. It's a vow. Ethan's deference underscores the shift, the board's vote, a step toward justice. Jasmine's live stream amplifies the moment, its reach vast. Olivia's fall, born of her own choices, clears space for growth. Maya steps toward the door, her truth a beacon, her legacy a call to reshape not just a store, but an industry, a world where every voice matters. 6 months on, Luxe Atelier radiates a new spirit, its racks gleaming with Maya Johnson's designs under warm lights. She walks through, her gaze lingering on a gown Keshia Wells helped restore, its stitches a shared triumph. Lila Torres, the new manager, offers a warm nod, her badge proclaiming respect for all. She shares a report. Clients feel safer, more welcome. Maya's smile is faint, her heart heavy with the cost of change. Atlanta's bustle hums outside, blind to the shift within. Jasmine Lee, now a brand voice, posts a video. This was a fight. Now it's a light. Her clips, tagged #FashionWhileBlack, inspire millions, hailing the boutique's renewal. The Johnson Protocol, bias training, oversight, a designer's fund, has remade the store. Keshia, once crushed by Olivia Carter's deceit, leads a workshop, her text to Maya simple. You saved my future. Olivia, at a small shop nearby, grapples with her fall, her lesson hard-earned. Maya feels no satisfaction, only a drive to shield others. A veteran clerk, skeptical at first, now champions the protocol, though some resist, testing its roots. The board's resolve lifts Luxe's reputation, drawing new communities. Malik Turner's article dubs it "Justice Woven into Leadership." Maya stays rooted, her canvas bag a link to her past. Her mother's voice, "Forgive to heal," echoes, but a rift remains. Her family questions her stand. Keshia's workshop, alive with young talent, answers them. A customer, an older man, whispers, "This place sees me now." His words fuel Maya's resolve. What does it take to mend a broken space? Not just rules, but a vow that all belong. Maya steps outside, sensing a generation's eyes, inspired. Her choice ripples, touching lives beyond these doors, showing dignity can reshape more than a shop. Change is tender, a clerk's grumble reminds her, but Keshia's smile proves its worth. Lila's report notes, rivals adopting similar protocols, a sign of broader impact. Maya's mother sent a note, "You're right, truth heals." It rests in her bag, a bridge mending. The boutique, once a wound, now stands as proof. One voice can shift a world. Maya's work persists, but this moment holds a truth. Justice, born of pain, builds futures. Keshia's designs, displayed proudly, reflect a legacy. Jasmine's videos amplify the story, a call to fairness. As Maya walks on, the city stirs, her path a testament to what's possible when truth and resolve weave a new dawn. Maya Johnson stands outside Lux Atelier, Atlanta's sunset casting a golden veil. Her canvas bag, weathered yet firm, rests on her shoulder, a link to her journey. The boutique's doors gleam, a space reborn from her pain into a sanctuary of fairness. Lila Torres' voice lingers. Keshia Wells' workshop thrives. Clients feel welcomed, the Johnson Protocol a shield for all. But Maya's heart bears scars. Exposing Olivia Carter's lies severed a bond. Choosing truth over her mother's call for forgiveness strained family ties. A letter in her bag from her mother reads, "Truth is grace, child." Maya whispers, "Justice isn't silence." Jasmine Lee's video, seen by millions, crowns Maya a leader, but she feels only purpose, no pride. Keshia's text shines. "You gave me a future." Maya's gaze lifts, tracing the city's glow. What does it take to rise from betrayal? Not revenge, nor empty pardon, but the will to forge fairness. Share below. When did you face wrong and stood firm? Like, share, subscribe to Black Echoes for stories of courage. The protocol's reach grows, rivals adopting its model. A wave born of Maya's stand. Malik Turner's article hails it, "A legacy of truth." Maya stays anchored, her mother's kitchen, where forgiveness built bridges, haunting her. Did she honor it? Keshia's designs, now displayed, say yes. A young designer approaches, eyes bright. "You inspired me." Maya smiles, her resolve quiet but fierce. The protocol isn't just rules, it's a vow. No one's less than. Atlanta hums, alive with promise, as Maya steps forward. Forgiveness isn't forgetting, it's crafting a world where truth wins. Her mother's letter, a mended bond, fuels her. Keshia's workshop, a hub of dreams, proves her choice. Change is fragile. A clerk's grumble reminds her, but its roots deepen. Jasmine's clips rally a chorus for justice, their echo vast. Maya's stand, born of pain, reshapes more than a store. Rivals' reforms show her ripple spreading. The young designer's words linger, a new generation rising. Maya's work endures, but this sunset holds a truth. One voice, steadfast, can shift a city, an industry, a future. Her bag sways, a reminder of roots that ground her vision. Olivia's fall, Keshia's rise, her mother's note, all weave a story of resilience. The city's pulse quickens, sensing a dawn where all belong. Maya walks on, her path clear, her truth a beacon for dreamers, promising a world where no one's dreams are stolen.